I wonder if you can just put into a few words why this is so important, and why it's a serious issue.
Well, for my background as a middle school teacher, I know the importance of how you speak to young, developing minds. In this case, we're protesting against psychological harm committed against teenage girls. So this affects everybody. And when you start telling someone, especially a young person, that a core part of their being, such as their gender or their sexuality, is a crime against God, is inherently sinful, is something that they should hate themselves for, that is damaging. That is abuse. That is why LGBTQIA teenagers are 3 times as likely to contemplate suicide and 5 times as likely to attempt it. We need to stamp this out if we want to raise a generation that is fully capable of loving themselves.
Thank you so much. What happens to what are the resources that someone who, for lack of a better word, escapes this kind of workshop? What kind of resources do they have to recover if they don't have support at home?
Well, occasionally there are online resources, but I would be very wary about which sites that you're checking out. I mean, it's the internet, so it's still kind of the Wild West. We got to be careful. But as far as what we've got in Michigan, we have affirmations in Ferndale. If you can't make it out there, Glisten, Southeast Michigan covers the whole area and is able to provide support with licensed counselors who are able to help these people through troubling times. We also have the Ruth Ellis Center serving Detroit. And there are all sorts of activist organizations. If they cannot help directly, they will be able to direct you to someone who can. Equality Michigan also provides resources, as well as the Trans Sisters of Color Project.
Right. And I just want to add up north in Bay City, Saginaw, we have we have a group called Perceptions, which is very helpful. Up in Traverse City, we have groups up there. In Grand Rapids, we have the Grand Rapids Pride Center and so on. There are resources all around the state. Has it been difficult to try to pull people out of their silos and into kind of an organized effort? And I don't mean to put you on the spot. I know it's been a challenge.
Yeah, it's always tough to get people out just because life happens. We all got to work. We all got to eat. The weather's crap. It's foggy as hell out here right now. But, on our second movement, we had it go viral last week. We got 300. This week, we got a little over 100. So we are building the movement. We are building sustained pressure. We've already amplified the legislative pressure to the State House to pass Bill 5550. So the movement is going. We've got more dates planned, and we're going to be keeping at this. We've already gotten them to shut down the Metro City Church Facebook page. We've already got them to effectively shut down operations at this church, which would have been conversion therapy. So our movement is working. The pressure is growing. It's tough, but we got a lot of brave people coming out.
How do you respond to the criticism that you're impinging upon the religious rights or freedom of others?
You do not have the freedom to oppress someone. And when you say that an innate part of a person's being is a crime against God, you are causing psychological harm and you are oppressing them. It's not just the attempted suicide rates, it's also, when you talk about trans women of color in particular, they are the most likely to be assaulted and murdered in this country. There is a strong vein of anti-LGBTQIA hate in this country, and when you, as a church, as a spiritual center, contribute to that, you are harming people, and you don't have the right to do that.
Thank you, Robert. And I know you're pretty busy right now, so we got a pretty good crowd out here, so I'll let you get back to it. Thank you. I want to hear Sister Esther. Oh, let's go hear Sister Esther.